It's hard because when you're writing everything, you've got to write the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's the thing is if you don't write the songs, then there's no songs. So. But no, it's a tough, because you love everything you write.
Yeah.
Because you wrote it.
Yeah.
And stuff. So yeah, that decision is tough, and I mean that was even hard making the first album. It was hard to kind of narrow it down to just 10 or 12 that you really like.
Hillbilly Live.
If we don't do this show, the show doesn't get done.
Nope, no one else is going to do it, Amber. No one.
Absolutely.
No one.
Certainly not on a Monday. And it's been a Monday, kind of Monday. Technology is against me.
Cheers, Amber. Cheers.
You're right. It's almost over.
Yes, it is almost over.
Drink to that, but it's still only Monday. Anyway. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Bryan Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Whether you're a property owner or a facility manager, make sure your building is safe and running on time with Life Safety Consultants. They specialize in replacement fire alarms and system clocks for office buildings, schools, hospitals, universities, and government facilities. Life Safety Consultants stocks a wide array of products at affordable prices. Keep your building protected with the Internet's leader in commercial fire alarms and replacement parts. Visit lifesafetycom.com. That's lifesafetycom.com.
Yes. Yes.
That's all the applause. That's all the applause. Still can't believe someone thought, I'm going to sponsor that.
You know what, though? I'm thankful they do. I'm thankful.
I know.
I mean, we got bills to pay, Amber. We have bills to pay and cats and dogs to feed.
Thank you, Alan. Changing our lives. All right. So you sent me a picture.
Yep.
Of an empty garage. And I was like, okay.
I want you to feel my depression right there. We are down to one car as a family, Amber. And I know I grew up poor. I should be used to this. And we got to looking, around the internet for new cars. Cause I mean, that's the market we've been forced into. Mm-hmm. Cars are expensive. I don't know what's going on in the car business right now, but they are expensive. I mean, we're talking the prices of houses for some of these cars that I feel like maybe 5 years ago, they were a lot cheaper. I mean, how can anybody afford a new car? I feel like I'm going to have to go shopping for a bicycle. Possibly.
I mean, I don't know how anybody could afford a new car. I can't.
Amber, even used cars are expensive as hell.
Right.
Used.
I know.
Used.
I know. We were just a one-car family as well. We had to buy a truck off somebody's grandma, That's how it's what you gotta find.
Did y'all steal it from her or something? No?
That's not what happened.
Sorry. So I had to ask.
Find somebody's grandma.
So find someone's grandma and take advantage of her is what No, I'm just asking.
Find somebody's grandma and get you a good, reasonably priced vehicle. You might have to do some chores.
Like paint the house, cut the grass.
I mean, but just think about the savings.
I don't even like doing that at my house. I don't want to go do that at somebody else's house. But if it can save me, $30,000. I mean, I guess I got to do what I got to do. I got to do it.
Find somebody's grandma. This is my excitement.
What the hell is this? What is this?
Do you see
What did you do? What did you do?
So, if you'll recall, last summer we had a luxurious blow-up pool out this window over here. Am I right?
Are you going to put this in your yard?
Yeah. Do you see this? It's got built-in seats. We upgraded this year. Look, cup holders on the sides, comfortable built-in seats 4.
We need to move you out of Alabama because now you think this is probably classy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna invite people in the cul-de-sac to come over and join y'all?
No. This is just enough room for me and Bridget and people we like.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that. I'm so excited. You
Oh,
got
I can see it in your
Lambert.
face. You're very
I
excited.
know. We're gonna
I
get
feel like
cool
there needs to be
people again.
somebody to tell you no, don't do this. I mean, somebody needs to say just don't put that in your yard. Just please don't.
I
Don't.
know other adult people that have this same thing in their yard,
I
Brian.
know. When I see this in people's yards, I have to sometimes stop and laugh.
Look, here's the thing. I don't care what other people think. I care about what's good for me and what I find fun. Okay. You know how they talk about on TikTok, they talk about like millennials buying stuff that they might have wanted as kids.
Yeah, yeah. Reliving your childhood. Basically, you're going through a midlife crisis, possibly. Possibly.
You know what's weird though? We had like an above, classy, a real above ground pool, like a real one. And I never wanted to use it. Well, mostly because there were creepy guys from the auto parts store that would always stare at me in my swimsuit and make me uncomfortable. So maybe that's what I'm making up for. I've got privacy in this backyard.
Oh God.
Me back there, just me. No creepy guys looking over here.
Just please
That's-
leave your shirt on when you go in that pool.
You know
Please.
that I do.
I'm just making sure because I don't know. You might get a little tipsy. You're in Alabama. Who knows? Anything can happen.
Look, if
Anything.
that happens, it's just me and Bridget back there in our own backyard. Ain't nobody looking.
You hope. You
Unless
hope.
maybe a chicken flies over and then I'm all right.
Woo.
Woo. It's right.
Hillbilly Live.
Luke Bryan, continuing the farm tour tradition, has announced the lineup. What you think? Cameron Marlowe.
It's a good lineup. It's a very good lineup.
Mhm.
I'm impressed. This has been going on for like 14 years or some crap. It's like, has it really been going on that long? But I mean,
We need
Luke
to
is getting
stop.
old. Luke is getting old. I mean,
We gotta
things
stop
keep
saying.
doing things, every year, and it keeps adding up. And
We gotta stop saying how long things have been happening or how long ago something happened, because it's
does it hurt your feelings?
yeah.
Like, does it get to your soul when you realize, oh my God, I've been living on this earth for so long.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
coming
now
up as
in the 14th
indigestion.
year of the farm tour.
It's giving me the burps.
At
So
least that's all it's giving you. I mean, because it could give you worse. I mean, it could come out a different end. At your age, Amber, you don't know. You don't know.
I haven't known at any age, and we both know that.
I know. Lord knows that.
All right, but lineup announced for the farm tour, so that's exciting. And from one Luke to another, here we go. Luke Combs announced second shows added.
It's like double the trouble, but fun. Double the fun in every city. Basically, if you already bought tickets for one show, go ahead, go get broke more and buy the other tickets for the second show and have a full Luke Combs weekend.
Isn't the whole point of adding the second show so the people that didn't get tickets to the first show can go to
Amber,
the new added
Mad
show?
about those people. They should have got tickets to the first show. They should have been ready,
Why are
up,
you being a
early,
ticket hoarder?
online to get tickets. They missed out, and I feel they're going to have to miss out again. I think first come, first serve. So the people that got the tickets the first time should be the first in line to get the second tickets for the second show. I mean, just
Doesn't make sense.
yeah.
That logic doesn't make sense. That's not even.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
The whole
In my mind, it makes sense.
Anyway, all right. So, Brad and I think we may have discovered a country music news scandal.
Whew, big one. This is like
Scandal.
massive.
We mean that we're probably making it one. Because here's the thing. We've seen all these stories, okay? Miranda Lambert helped write. She was one of the writers on Thought You Should Know. Morgan Wallen.
Great song, too. Great song.
Right? So he's got the line in there, been worrying about me since 93.
Because he was born in 93, but she was born, I guess, in 83.
So there's this story going around that Miranda, she was playing at Gulf Coast Jam.
Yep.
decides to sing that song, and she's changed allegedly what they're saying is that she changed the lyrics to 83. And
And they're proud of this too. They're saying she changed it, to fit her life and the year she was born. And in the story I read on Taste of Country, they're like, "Oh yeah, she said it with a smile." Said it with a smile.
Okay, but here's the thing. So I'm watching the video. I'm like, when's she gonna say it? Because she didn't say it that time. Then you just listen. What do you think she's saying?
You're worried about me. You've been losing sleep since 93.
93. She did not say 83. And I listened to this video and watched it about 5 times, thinking, well, maybe she says it again. But I mean, they only say the year once in that song, so that's all she said. It mean.
Listen close. Turn up the volume on your phone. Turn up the volume on your phone. Listen close. What do you all think she's saying? Oh.
You're worried about me. You've been losing sleep since 93.
I heard 93.
I heard 93. But according to this story floating around, they are sure that she said 83. I mean, maybe when you get drunk enough at a festival, maybe you think you hear things that are not really being said.
I was trying to get drunk enough to hear it tonight, but let's be real, I didn't hear it. Is this what is it my old ears? Is it that?
Don't go there. See, there you go. Now you're calling us out for being old.
Remember on the internet when it was like Yanny, Laurel, and it depended on how old your ears were, what you heard. And we kept hearing different stuff, but I have never heard anything different. I keep hearing 93. And there's a big difference between 83 and 93.
Oh, yeah. They don't sound the same. 80, 90. Yeah.
It's not. So there's your controversy there. What do y'all think?
Wrong thing. You really think we're at that age where we're hearing the wrong thing? Jesus Christ.
How old you going to be? How old you going to be?
I might as well be 45.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hillbilly Live.
All right, this one is coming with a parental warning. If you are a parental unit and you are watching with small children, I'm sorry. Maybe don't.
Make them go away. Or just turn this off.
Brian's going to read this.
Do I really have to talk about this? Do I really?
All right, guys, just read it for yourself and we'll sit here quietly.
This is not good. Here, let me just read this. All right, so Sweden has now become the first country to register sex as a sport.
Okay, let me just clarify, because when I first read this, I thought it was about to be about registered sex offenders, and that's not what it is.
No.
That's not what it is.
Yeah.
It's just sex as
a sport. And guess what they're going to be doing? They're going to be hosting the first ever European Sex Championship, and it's going to last for a few weeks, Amber. They're going to be doing this for a few weeks with daily competitions lasting for 6 hours.
How do you know who wins?
I don't even know.
Who's
I don't
the
even know
judge?
what the hell.
Where's the judge at in this situation? What are the competitions?
I don't even want to know. Amber, I'm really I went to church yesterday and I'm trying my best
Is it all
to
straight
get to heaven.
couples?
And
Is it mix and match? Is it group?
Well, it would have to be. You have to open it up to everybody. You can't discriminate.
Like
this has to be an open
versus females and males versus males. Is it like a
Amber, it's for everybody. It's a sport. It's a sport.
How is it they're particular about sports not being for everybody?
I don't feel this sport's for me. I'm a prude too, so yeah.
I know it's making us both very uncomfortable. You can read more about it at hillbillylive.com.
Hillbilly Live.
I feel like maybe it's
embarrassed. I feel dirty. I just feel.
Well,
I mean, how's that even a story? How's that even a thing? And we got to get on to better things and
Let's move on to
happier things.
completely innocent animal things. How about that? Bryan likes it when cats go crazy. This one did.
Woo.
It's just like popcorn.
You know what, Amber? I mean, in that cat's defense, I would feel the same. If I was left at home alone, minding my own business, licking my paws,
All of a sudden,
something touched me on my head, I'd go stupid too. I really would.
have you ever been drunk enough to put questionable things in your mouth?
I no, and I'm sorry if you're drinking with friends and they do something like this to you, they are not your friends. That is the last time I would drink with these people. That would be the very, very last. I would find new drinking friends immediately. I mean, what?
To be fair,
Warts in her mouth. That's what she's gonna get from this.
To be fair, no one made her put it in her mouth.
Say that your body is true. What is that?
She put a frog in her mouth.
I know. And the criminal's defense there, holding the frog, would open her mouth. I mean, and she opened her mouth willingly and said, "Oh yeah."
Ow. She got it.
How do you not realize what that is in front of your face? I mean, it's right here. It's right here. How do you not see?
I think
that?
I think that's beer goggles. Is that what they call it? Beer goggles?
I've never been drunk enough to let somebody stick a frog in my mouth.
Ever.
I did.
Nasty. Well, thank goodness there weren't cameras around when I was in college. Not that that happened, but I'm sure something I didn't want somebody to see.
Something similar, more than likely.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. That's it. That's our Hillbilly Live 15-minute morning show. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you on a Monday. Be sure to share this with your friends. Tell them that we're funny. Tell them that you like it. Well, thank you so much in advance.
I'm so happy I showed up today. I really am.
I'm glad you did too.
I really am.
You can read all these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back again tomorrow night, probably sometime around 6 Mountain Time, 7 Central. And we go live on TikTok before that at A Parker Online, my TikTok, because Hillbilly Live doesn't have enough followers yet. And we sometimes we listen to country music, sometimes it doesn't work. But anyway, it's fun.
Technology's hard.
So, yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye.